Are you tired of starting and abandoning reading habits? Do you wish you could find a reading routine that sticks and helps you reach your reading goals? You're not alone. Building a sustainable reading habit can be challenging, but it's definitely possible. Today, we will explore evidence-based strategies backed by experts like Dr. Wendy Sarotops, Professor Emeritus of Pediatrics at the University of Alberta, who has extensively studied children's motivation and reading habits, and Atomic Habits author James Clear on how to build the perfect reading habit step by step. Step 1. Set a specific goal. Instead of setting a vague goal like read more, set a specific goal. Determine how many minutes or pages you want to read daily. It is also helpful to decide when and where you will read. For example, aim to read 20 minutes daily in the morning or 10 pages before bed. According to Dr. Sharma, setting clear and specific goals makes them more achievable and less overwhelming. She recommends focusing on just one habit at a time and gradually adding more. Instead of aiming to read, watch less TV and exercise more. Start with a single goal like reading 20 minutes daily. Once you establish this habit, you can add others. Step 2. Start small. The key to building any habit is to start small and build from there. Even dedicating just 10 minutes a day to reading can make a significant impact over time. Remember, consistency is more important than intensity. It's better to read 10 minutes every day than an hour once a week. As Dr. Sharma says, begin with something you can do. If you don't have much free time, commit to reading 1 page a day. Once you make it a habit, you can extend it to 2 pages or even more. Step 3. Create a dedicated reading time. One way to ensure consistency is to attach your new reading habit to an existing one. Choose a time of day when you already have an established habit, such as after breakfast or before bed, and commit to reading for a set amount of time afterward. This approach, known as habit stacking, simplifies the process of starting a new habit by linking it to an existing one. As James Clear explains in his book Atomic Habits, habit stacking allows you to leverage the power of existing habits to build new ones. By pairing a new behavior, like reading, with an existing habit like brushing your teeth, you can make it easier to start the new behavior. Step 4. Always keep a book handy. Make it easy to pick up a book whenever you have spare time by keeping one handy. Whether it's a physical book, an e-reader like a Kindle, or an audiobook on your phone, having a book readily available can help you make the most of downtime throughout the day. If you're waiting for an appointment, waiting in line, or just relaxing on the couch, you'll be more likely to start reading if you have a book within reach. Additionally, having multiple formats of books accessible to you can help you switch between them depending on your mood or situation. For example, if you're feeling cozy on the couch, you might prefer to read a physical book. But if you're commuting or running errands, an audiobook might be a better choice. Step 5. Build a reading-friendly environment. Create a comfortable and quiet space where you can fully immerse yourself in your book without distractions. This can be a dedicated reading nook in your home, a cozy chair in a quiet room, or even a spot on the couch. Ensure that your reading area is well lit, comfortable, and stocked with all your reading essentials, including your current book, a bookmark, and any other items that can enhance your reading experience. To minimize distractions, inform your family or housemates about your dedicated reading time so they won't disturb you. You can also use noise-canceling headphones or white noise to block out any background noise. Step 6. Track your progress. Tracking your reading progress is an effective way to stay motivated and build a sustainable reading habit. Consider keeping a journal where you log your daily reading time or pages read. You can also use a habit tracking app like Stride or Fabulous. Seeing your progress over time can be highly motivating and help you stay committed to your reading goals. Alternatively, create a simple checklist where you can mark off each day that you complete your reading goal. This visual representation of your progress can help keep you accountable and on track. If you're enjoying these steps so far, please hit the like button to stay updated with our latest videos. Step 7. Read what you actually enjoy. The most crucial aspect of building a sustainable reading habit is to choose books and genres that you genuinely enjoy. If you force yourself to read books that you don't like or that are too challenging, you're more likely to get discouraged and abandon your reading habit. However, if you read books that you find interesting and engaging, you'll be more likely to stay motivated and keep reading. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't challenge yourself. Occasionally step out of your comfort zone and try a new genre or author. But for the most part, focus on reading books that you know you'll enjoy. Step 8. Limit distractions. Distractions are the enemy of any habit. To minimize distractions while reading, put your phone away across the room or use a Kindle or other e-reader to limit interruptions. If you do need to keep your phone nearby, silence it or turn on Do Not Disturb mode to prevent notifications from popping up and interrupting your focus. If you're reading a physical book, consider using a book stand to prop it open at the page you're reading. This can help reduce distractions caused by having to hold the book open. And if you're listening to an audiobook, use noise-canceling headphones to block out any background noise and fully immerse yourself in the story. Step 9. Join a reading community. A great way to stay motivated and build a sustainable reading habit is to join a reading community. This could be a local book club where you can discuss books with other readers, or an online group where you can share your progress and connect with fellow book lovers. Having a community of readers can provide support and encouragement, and it can also help you stay accountable. Knowing that you have a group of people waiting for you to discuss a book can be a powerful motivator to keep reading. If you're looking for a reading community, check out Goodreads or Storygraph, or ask at your local library or bookstore. You can also join online communities focused on specific genres or authors. Step 10. Reward yourself. Rewarding yourself for achieving your reading goals can be an effective way to stay motivated and build a sustainable reading habit. When you finish a book or reach a reading milestone, treat yourself to something you enjoy, like a cozy night in with your favorite snacks and a new book, a trip to your local bookstore or library, or even just a few minutes of extra reading time. These rewards don't have to be expensive or extravagant. They just need to be meaningful to you and something that you look forward to. Building a sustainable reading habit takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Remember that even reading for just 10 minutes a day can make a big difference over time. And the most important thing is to choose books that you enjoy reading. If you stick with it, you'll reap the many benefits of reading, such as increased knowledge, improved critical thinking skills, and reduced stress. So grab a book in a cozy spot to curl up in and start reading today. You can do it.